Hello and welcome back to another Magic Arena video. I am Magic Sven. Explorer Anthology 2 has just dropped on Arena, which means that Explorer has become even closer to Pioneer than it used to be. And today, in particular, I'm looking at Brave the Elements. So this card, white creatures you control gain protection from the chosen color until end of turn. So that means they can't be blocked by creatures of that color, and they can't be removed by spells of that color. So it's a protection and an overrun all in one for 1 mana. Pretty messed up. The rest of this deck is pretty much what you would expect. A lot of small humans to help gum up the board and attack for a lot of stuff. Thalia Lieutenant is a huge beater. Thalia proper adds a lot of disruption to the board. Luminarch adds a ton of power. Brutal Cathar is removal. Adeline adds a ton of power. And then all the 1-drops we would expect to see. Soldier of the Pantheon, also part of the Anthology. So trying that one out. Let's take it onto the ladder and see how it does. Alright, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. That's what we like to see. Lead off here with the Soldier of the Pantheon. Maybe they'll just play multicolor spells on turn 1. Yeah, that's the ticket. It could happen. No, not happening. That's okay. Do I want to just crash in there? Trade with the elf? I don't think they'll trade. Or do I want to play Lieutenant? I think I probably want to just play Lieutenant here. Buff up my soldier, get in there. If they play a big bad next turn, I can just Cathar it. Boseiju. And Pack Leader. Alright, we'll take that down. 1-1 Human. That's fine. Yeah, let's get that sucker off the battlefield. Too strong, too powerful. Don't need it. Let's go. Hitcha. Don't want it. Don't need it. I wonder what happens if you choose Mutavault as the Dauntless Bodyguard target. Alright, there's the beastie. Alright, we're going to play Adeline. That gets buffed. No attacks here. They got a lot of blockers standing in the way right now. They got their own Mutavault. And Sky Sovereign, youch. Alright, that's going to take down the Cathar. No, the Lieutenant. Okie dokie. Could Extraction Specialist it. Am I willing to trade an Adeline for a Lovestruck Beast? Fair question. I think I'm willing to trade a Dauntless Bodyguard. Definitely going to get back the Lieutenant here. And we're going to protect our Adeline, of course. And we're attacking. Let's go. Make more humans. Pump up our Lieutenant. And they're done. Okay. I mean, I thought we could have had a game there. So, let's see. Begone screen. Johnny, you're not appropriate right now. I'm not doing combo things. Yeah, they could have blocked with probably the Beast. Then I lose the Bodyguard. And then maybe next turn they could attack with the Beast, or attack with the Sky Ship. Shoot something. Lieutenant. And have a Beast to block Adeline. I think I still win this game, but it's at least closer. Interesting. Alright, let's move on. Not the ideal hand, and I think I'm actually going to mulligan this one. 2 Brave the Elements is more than I want in my starting hand. I don't have a 1-drop, and that makes Lieutenant not as exciting, so I'm going to mulligan this one. I need some 1-drops. Alright, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, and a Brave. We'll keep that one and put a Brave back. We're just going to jam Bodyguard on turn 1. Even though it doesn't have any targets. Not going to sacrifice it to nothing. the ultimate sacrifice card. Can just sacrifice at any moment. Insane. Too powerful. Some might say it's broken. Not me, though. Alright, we've got some sort of Grixis stuff going on. So I'll just go straight to attacks. Seems that they're likely to be control. I'm going to play Thalia. And I kind of expect it's going to get countered. Otherwise, they're probably not going to have good mana efficiency for most of the rest of the game. I am definitely fine with that. That's another 2 damage, plus it throws off their whole curve still. So this guy still was worth 4 damage. Thalia's probably going down here still. Well, not if they have tap lands. I guess there's still Fatal Push. So let's play Aspirant. I don't have Brave up. Important to recognize. Alright. That's okay. I do have Brave up now. Next turn I'll just play another Aspirant. If I have the chance. Yeah, this one I'll protect myself from. Alright, let's get that second Aspirant online. Put the counters all here. I just want to hit for damage right now. They missed a land drop. Thalia, where are you? I needed you. Okay, there's their drop. This turn, I think I'm going to spread the counters around. Looks like they're going to remove it anyways. I probably just played Brutal Cathar as it is. Alright, send in the clown. Let's go. Do we have another Fatal Push? No, they would have pushed the Aspirant if they could have. Cling to Dust, sure. Cycling to draw cards. Don't know what the Wrath of God variant looks like in Esper. I guess it looks like that. Okay. Brutal. Land. Okay. That's no good. And it is now nighttime. Oh my god. That's not good. Alright. So destroy target creature. Yeah, I have to exile a plains. Another plains. I think that means I'm dead. This isn't really a deck that's good for flooding, and we've gotten a 6 to 6... Ooh, 6 to 7 ratio. I will be exiling another plains here. Alright, yeah, we're done here. I mean, I could keep playing, but there's no point. They've got Bolas online, they've removed me, they're drawing infinite cards. We are done. Got by the control deck, who hit their lands when they needed to, and their removal also at the same time. Yeah, I could see this being a tough matchup. If you're mono removal with a nice sweeper to clean things up, then that could be a tough one. Ooh, this is a nice hand. We've got 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop as usual, and a Brave the Elements. Happy to see that. We will keep it and lead with our Soldier of the Pantheon. Let's go. More green decks. Alright, Lovestruck Beast, you got it. I don't think the land matters, but I am going to lead with this one. And we'll play Aspirant. That seems a little better. Juice up my Soldier, and get in there. Worth noting that this is a white card. White human, so I can't just zip past it like I can all their other green stuff. I think I just want to play Lieutenant here. So let's get everything up. And I'm going to put the counter here. Swing in there. I'm surprised to see no moves from the opponent on turn 2. Here comes the Lovestruck Beast. Yep. Yeah, no attack with the human. Not surprising. And I'll play Thalia here. Makes Brave cost more, but that's okay. And we've got 9 damage on board. Do I just hit with the soldier now? No, we've got 10 damage on board. So they have to block with the human. They will. But then they'll be at 5. Maybe I block post-combat. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just do a Brave on green. Put this here. Oh, okay, they're done. That's not lethal, but they might have thought it was. Yeah, but it really doesn't matter. Since we can get through here, we should be able to go wide enough that we can deal 1 more point of damage after this. None of my guys are dying, plus their human is, so looking good on that one. Alright, up against the Siege Rhino himself, and of course she's a spike, so yeah, definitely keep this hand. Hold on to that one. Play Soldier. It's a little better out of the gate than Recruitment Officer. Next turn, I'll play Thalia. Thought Seized? Yes. So I think they'll take the Thalia here then. Yep. So they do. Always had it. I would not have... I'm sorry. I was gonna say I thought my opponent might give me a salty emote, which would have been like totally correct to do, but they just conceded. Fair enough. All right. Good looking hand here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Opponent leads on a tapped card, so we're gonna lead with Soldier of the Pantheon. There might be some sort of Niv Mizzeti deck, which Soldier would be quite good. Maybe that is the case. I'm seeing a lot of stuff over there. Alright, we're going to play a Mutavault. And jam Thalia's Lieutenant here. Buff that guy, swing in. If they want to play the Beast next turn, I am happy to Cathar it. If not, I'll do Bodyguard Lieutenant. Alright, they do play the Beast. Ooh, Brave the Elements. I'm a little worried that they just get to go removal after this, then I'm like toast. What if I just play Lieutenant? Pump everything, play Bodyguard, protect this Lieutenant. I think that's a little better. Now I've got Brave up to protect and to swing out at some point. Yeah, I feel like just playing Cathar there, it gets removed, then I'm having a lot of trouble. Alright, land for turn. It's an Otawara. Yep, and looks like we're getting more Lovestruck Beasts. You bet. Alright. Hey, it's another lieutenant, huh? So I'm going to do a little trick here. I'm going to tap this for mana. Make it a creature. Then I'm going to play Thalia as lieutenant. Pump the squad. Now let's go to combat. Attack with this. Do I want to swing with my soldier? I think just the lieutenant. Yeah, not too surprising to see a chump block there. Okay, pass the turn. And now next turn we can do something like Brutal Cathar your token, Brave the Elements past all your green creatures. Your meanie greenies. Fortunately, they do have a ton of mana up that feels like counterspell mana. In which case, I don't think I want to go for it. Let's play a recruitment officer. I'm maybe being a little too cautious here, but I'm okay with it. One attacker. Coco, sure. A Kithian. Wait, no, yeah, Kinnan. Sure, they can exile cards from the graveyard, that's fine. Another chump block we got here. This card is terrifying. What are we doing with that? Yeah, what are we doing with that? This deck has to be full of elves that they didn't draw, right? Okay, everything is green, so next turn I can just swing out. I don't need to take out the beasts. I don't care about them right now. Do I kill the Kinnan or the Prowler? I think I'm just going to pass here. See what they do. Fauna Shaman is okay. And a black card. Oh, this is that combo deck. Okay. Yep. So let's see what the first thing does. Just scry one. That's fine. And we've got enough mana, enough dudes. I think we've got lethal here. 12 easily. My turn. Alright. Yep. Name green with the elements. Next to combat. Next to attackers. Hit you for a lot of damage. Yeah, if you haven't seen this deck before, you basically just play Acererak over and over and over again and go through the dungeon as many times as you want. Pretty cool deck. But we got the victory. Well, this deck pretty much performed exactly how I thought it would. Very powerful, streamlined, and efficient. This is a great deck for going up the ladder for sure. You can definitely just play your 1-drops and have games over in like 3 turns. Little trouble against the removal decks, the control decks, but even those matchups felt winnable. I just felt like I had a few bad starts there. Yeah, very good. Anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.